Hello, this is Chaos, going live with some silent gameplay, because I feel like it. These now suck. I mean, like, they're all takeable, but I don't like them, like, any of them. This is, like, probably the best, and this is, like, the character I least want to swap on. So, yeah, let's just have a look. Well, I'm not sniping the burning. Hey, Prof. Demonkus, this is indeed Chaos. How is the swap? Like, I don't like it into Hexa. This is like two elites. This is like the safest path. Probably random rare. Because, I mean, this is no shop, but only one event, which into Hexa, into Hexa specifically, particularly on Silent, I just don't want events. Because I just want to like get as many cards that can help me farm at 1 and 2 as possible. I mean, this has 3 events on it, but it does have the shop. So I guess I click random rare and I see like what thing. There's no way I take the plus 12 max. Like, it does give me a little bit of leeway for Hexa, but I don't want to spend my gold on, like, it's not even a full mango on Silent as well because you're lower HP. Like, at least the fact this is 2 extra on Clad and Defect does actually, I think, make a difference. Because like max HP is largely like at 4 turn 2-3 mitigation idea of it just gives you a little more protection on those turns, and I think Silent both needs that least, but also that like +2 is valuable, particularly as like, oh, you're gonna take a bit of beat chip. So I guess it's random rare, and I go, does it let me just farm hallways, or do I need the shop? Because if I need the shop, then I do have to go through 3 events, which is really sad. But okay. That doesn't need an upgrade. We probably don't need a shop to fight this. Um, it's a nice upgrade, but I think I'm just going to believe. And, like, if somehow 5 hallways and a fire don't prepare us for this elite, I'm just going to say I'm not good enough to win the seed. Because I don't want to run through this and get this little value. I'm just going to burn the melees. Make sure each of these gets hit. Real Gambas would have swapped. The main thing against the swap is that it forces you into the shop even more. And like, there isn't actually a 3 elite path that the swap enables, other than like floor 6 burning no shop. Which, yay, floor 6 burning no shop. This is the one I want to kill earlier because it has a higher number, so I guess I do this just so double strike kills this one. We always either block or kill this now. No damage cards. I don't think Malaise is enough justification for outmaneuver with no, like, cycling or control, so I think I'd probably take Prepared. Piercing Well's a better hallway card. Prepared's, like, better if we get to upgrade it. I should take the hallway card. I've said we're just running through hallways. How is doing 2 on this? This reduces this from 12 to 10, pull it, which then weakens down to 7. So I take 2 to then have it like perma -2. Like playing this saves 2 this turn, but like I'd probably take 2 more because there's just going to be times that like that. Yeah, I'm just gonna do. There's no way this 2 doesn't get paid back, I think. Yeah, I don't really want to draw this piercing well again. Yay, all defends this turn. -2 gets paid back. We still can't draw strikes on off turns. Another strike? Oh, you're kidding me. We block here. We block. Considering how horrendous the draw was, I think that went pretty well. The Malays paid off. Do I have to take Sucker Punch, or can I just click Footwork? I really want this Footwork later. I also, like, really hate Sucker Punch when I've got, like, already any other weak added. Is there any world in which I don't have to rest off what this hits? Like, my hope would probably be, like, Strike Footwork or Strike Malays. If this doesn't hit a strike, I have to upgrade an attack. Double strike would be absolutely fine here. But if this hits double defend, I probably still need to upgrade, and then it's like I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 advanced hallways and an elite to fight with no upgraded attack. And I have to, like, upgrade a strike or something. From 32 HP. Nah, I can't take that. Also, still at no potion, so we do need to, like, get some value out of that. Right. Let's have a look. So, Footwork Defend Neutralize here blocks this. So, yeah, that's gotta happen. And I think we strike here. And we just burn the Malays. The Footwork's very strong here, and cool, we get to float every damage on everything on damage. Thank you, Goddy. Appreciated. And yeah, the Footwork being in play means that through Frail, the defense block. I might take Spec Catalyst point because we have no damage, and like, if we see any card that says poison on it, we're just clicking it into Hexaghost with having added all this block. Because we can't add either of these. It's click this or skip. I'm going to Spec Catalyst. This run is in danger. Because our potions are still... Our situation is garbage. Because we've had 3 fights and we've got a potion that does nothing for us. We're always doing this. This needs... I don't think we actually get to kill this, but... yeah, Sucker Punch only damage card offered so far. And, like, I think we all know... And that's Sucker Punch after Malays. Like, Sucker Punch before you've gained any, like, block is better. Because it's basically Weird Iron Wave is what early Sucker Punch is. We can't kill this, can we? No. We draw exactly 18. How much does this block for? 6. If we draw all 3 strikes while we're weak, yeah, we can't kill this. Fuck. Well, this run has gone, like, every single thing that can go wrong so far has gone wrong. We are poor. We have taken damage. We have gained a potion that does nothing for us. Like, you know, we're literally on the same amount of gold we've started with. Ooh, damage cards. Does this have to be Sneaky over Blade Dance for the Lagerfear? We can't take the Backstab, even though it's the, like, best card, because this doesn't actually shuffle back in, and we just need something that shuffles back in. I think if we see Lager, we just cry. I think we have to upgrade this. and just like go for what can we get. Right, we can kill you. I did slightly wonder about throwing this there, but surely we can kill you. 16 to deal. Blade Dance, please. Yes. Poison Stab, please. Okay, well, it still says damage on it, so... The Knob Mogus. Really good draw there. Get to burn melees without taking the skill hit. Get to do damage. This is obviously not good. We will play that. And that. Pantograph in Hexa, of course. We take Flask over Poison Stab here. We're obviously taking one of them with both having added a Spec Catalyst and going into Hexa. I just don't see how we're ever dealing enough damage for Hexa without the Bouncing Flask. This isn't Knob, this is... We probably do this one to just amp up potion chances and, like, know if we need to rest or not. But this isn't Knob. I think we just take this, and if it's Sentries... Okay, Crane Malaise. Last Silent Run I played on stream that was into Hexa got a Crane. The Crane basically carried a garbage deck all the way to Awakened 1 and then died. But Crane can sort of let you do that if you just have a little bit of wheat. Which, hey, we have some wheat. Right, so we can do 13 here. Or we can block 10 and reduce this to 17, which then weakens down to 13? No, it's Crane 17, so it'll weaken down to 10. So this would full block. That sounds better than trying to, like, deal this damage through. Oh, let's just throw this poison. I don't want to deal this maths. Gotta be, like, fine. Or better than not doing it, at least. Ow. I suspect we're going to need to rest at that fire, but hopefully, like, we find, like, some great cards and some potions. We probably take this. Like, we've got our scaling damage sorted for longer fights, so we just need, like, front load. So the self-exhausting is good. Second Exordium, a garbage run. Still barely potions. We need to kill this, don't we? We can't be weak. We'll probably die this floor, though. This deck is in trouble. We can't not play footwork. This fight needs it to block. Hopefully... Yeah, we're in trouble. We can't kill next turn, so we need to just, like, make sure it's weak next turn. This is more damage over 2 turns than the 2 strikes. Maybe I shouldn't have exhausted the Kata, but... We're alive. This was a flaw that was... Yeah, still no potion. Can we even take this plans? How often do we actually get to play it? The cards aren't cooperating. The relics aren't Bear in mind, this has so far saved us like 5 HP. This won't save us any HP this act in terms of like real. Because like, hey, into Hexa, who gives a shit? The only way this matters if we're like we get the weak on turn 2. I think we have to take this flying knee into rest next floor, but still, like, our potions have been garbage, our cards have been garbage, our hours been garbage. I mean, this is saying I should have picked the Sucker Punch over the Piercing Whale, but like, no, not even over the Piercing Whale, it was over the Footwork. But that was the only attack we saw earlier. We just get this on, which, like, we just need to throw this. We don't kill this Lagger without that. But it's Lagger, not Sentries, so we've actually got a real chance. We need to take this 3. Full defense? Yeah. What a surprise. This is so much how this run is going. Draw all your block on the turn Lagger isn't attacking. Like, survive, but... Wow, such a useful relic. Third Exordium fight. We have to go for this one. Because we literally can't, like, survive it as it's buffing strength. I think we're dead this floor, though. Maybe I could have duped that. Still alive. Okay. Okay. We upgrade Fumes over Kata or Flask, and then we play this on a Kata turn. I think so. Oh my god. Oh my free. What is this card draw? So many good cards that we need to get into play for this fight that we just cannot draw at the right turn. Always either floating energy or unable to block. We need to play this here. Like that. I think we're through the fight off that, but that was not really how I wanted to use my potion. But we've got like a Kata plus and a Kata minus to draw. So, are we dead this turn? 18, no. Brain is keeping us alive. No, no it is not. Wait. Yeah, we're alive. We're alive. We're alive without dupotting. We click after image, but oh my god. Choker, please. We probably just want Choker, even with a Blade Dance Plus, just because we need energy that doesn't punish us. Like, I guess Hammer's okay-ish if somehow we can find events to upgrade one of these. because we got the peace pipe. I guess it's cursed key, which is just like remove the curses with this. There's no way we Sozu off this. There's no way we house. We need energy and output. Um, horrible at 1, but we survived it. Which is like very, very important. We go to this shop so we can run through this, and then hopefully we do this. We've got some like something to prep for Act 3, because we're not doing like this three elite path no shop. And we need to get some value. I'm gonna just run a quick ad and go to the loo before I confirm that. When you're on phone, the ads don't play for me. Fair enough. Like, it's mostly that running ads does, like, it's a way of, I don't know, because I don't ever use Twitch on my phone. Like, I stick ads on when I stand up and take a break. The question I'm deciding now to decide is, do I want events or do I want this hallway? Because the deck has scaling block and scaling damage. Like, it just kind of needed energy, and it needs like some removes and draw consistency. So like an acro. I really wish I'd been able to take that well-laid plans, but I think taking the knee over the well-laid plans has actually done a lot for just that last two floors. Those last few floors. We're not really seeing events late, so let's take them now. Ow. Alright, I don't think it can really damage us again now. In, like, any meaningful way. Unsurprisingly, that just killed. We took respectable chip there. I don't think I want accuracy. We're not looking for this to be damaged second, third cycle, because we got this, this, this. We only want this. We're just looking for this to be, like, our burst early. The dodge and roll is okay, though. I'd rather a backflip, but it's like... It's 7 block this turn and 6 the next. So this is like 13 block for 1 energy, which seems like kind of solid. We just click this, right? Cursed key. I think we just skip small chests and take large chests. Yeah, I'm begging for... This deck just needs draw now. It needs draw and upgrades, and then it's complete. But we've got sustain, we've got scaling damage, and we've got burst damage. And we've got scaling block, so... this is good, this is good. This is better than this. I would click this in a card reward, but I don't want to buy one. I would have bought the footwork if I could afford it alongside this, but I think we just want the front load for slavers. Yeah, but if I'm removing it, fires removes are still, like, good. I do want to get rid of a bite, and I want to get rid of, like, my curses. I want 4 bites, not 5, I think. But... this pulls this down to 2x2. This... I mean, this just, like... We just don't really take real damage after doing that, so we bite our way back. Do this, this... I mean, this just kills it. I guess I could have tried to bite the 1 more HP, but I think I'm not too worried. Skill Potion is fine to lose. Do we want a Bane? We have, what? Just 2 starting sources of poison? No, 3 starting sources of poison. It's respectable front load, but we don't have, like, a Terror. It's not... Yeah, if this came green, I would click it. If we had a Terror, I'll click it. Upgrades. The Katas and the footwork should happen at some point, and the malaise is very strong with the crane. This is, like, strong, better for, like, the turn I play it, but I think I'd probably do 1 Kata now. Hazel, thank you for the raid. We are playing Silent, and we had the most miserable Act 1 possible. We saw Exordium Wildlife, Exordium Thugs, Exordium Wildlife. Along with a big slime. Having with our only damage before an elite being a Sucker Punch that's against Whale, having always taken Malaise, and a Speculative Catalyst. We went down to single-digit HP twice. Drew, like, ass all act. And then somehow ended up to this point. And now, suddenly, we have a deck which is, like, scaling through the wazoo, but with no draw consistency, and a cursed key, and finding chests in events. Right, so we're always playing Cloud this turn. Crane did a lot of heavy lifting. Given that we went down to 4 HP, it definitely kept us alive, and this is off getting Malaise from a random rare at Niao. So, like, we just blocked our way through, like, Knob, Exordiums, Big Slime, with Crane and Weak, and Whale and Malaise, while having just this as damage. We had this by Lagger, which kept us coming out of a Lagger on, like, 10 HP. This turn, this always gets played. And then it's, do we do this? Because this goes to 36 just immediately. And I think we probably do. Yeah, 3 Exordium fights. So nasty. I think that's just, like, guaranteed we end the fight, and we just, like... Yeah, we got robbed by a slaver. Thief. Yeah, Lagger somehow doesn't seem to get the message that I'm here and I'm queer. Weirdly, I think we discard the Sneaky Strike. Crane. Crane bites. Can't even draw a bite. Okay, we're alive. Green. We just click it. It's green. Like, whatever, it's green. We have 2 catalysts. We probably can stop upgrading poison with, like, 2 of these, one of which is green, and 2 of these, one of which is green, and this green. So I think we, like, just want to get our block sustain up. So it's one of these, and it's probably melees with the crane. Let's upgrade the melees for now. We take this. We take this, pray it doesn't kill us on this floor, and toke it here. Right, how's Ninja Scroll? It gives us front load damage, which, like, when you've got this much poison, you kind of just want that little bit of front load damage, and we can upgrade the afterimage at some point to make it, like, 3. And because we have the peace pipe, we know we can toke the at 3 elite, and because we're taking this, we also have, like, more flexible pathing. I think we probably keep this. That's true. Like, this could be like burner or gambling ship or something. We will tote this right away. Because we've not got strikes and we've got a footwork and train, like, and like souvenir. We just want to tote like 1 bite and the curses. This is good on this floor, is the thing. 12 damage turn 1 against Gremlin Leader or Slavers, particularly burning ones. It's just good next floor. This is fine. I think we just throw this. Let's just throw this. Play this. This here. This here. Full block. Possibly could have left that alive and just tried to bite back, but, like, just because of damage. Wait, just do that. This blocks the weak, right? Yeah, keeps the frail. Where do you hit? You know what? I don't care. That's fine. We probably Survivor? Like, this is dead next turn, so... Like, we haven't played our Catters yet. And, like, she's already almost enough to, like... Jesus. We just play the attack so we've got the extra bit of, like... Can't even draw that 1 bite to sustain this. If Cat A is so good, why isn't there a Cat B? Good questions. Is this deflect okay? We've got no draw. Like, literally no draw. We don't have a single card that says draw on it. Not even, like, draw 1. We're not taking a quick slash because it just breaks even, but deck is just begging for backflips. Poke this or rest. We have a tail and we have bites for next floor. Surely we're not toking over like resting with bite and tail and crane and souvenir, because like this protects against chosen, which is the scariest fight we can see. Yeah, surely we're either toking or upgrading. What would the upgrade be? I want to upgrade the afterimage at some point with having this, because it's like just guaranteed like 7 block turn 1. No, 5 block turn 1 probably. Maybe 7 with this. Like, let's call it 5. It's guaranteed minimum 5 block if we like play this. But what if I just took the rise for like better turn 1 with a lantern? Right, Giga Malaise, please. Yeah. 3 energy on this? No, let's do 4 energy on it. Let's do 4 energy on it. Giga Malaise. It is now at 1/3 any turn it's attacking. So surely we can like just block that and bite our way back up. I won't play Fumes, I'm just gonna play that first flask. I won't play Fumes or the Catter. Probably shouldn't have played that, but yeah, I shouldn't have played that, but whatever. We've healed 14. We've healed 10, we're 14 up. Acro or Gamble? We just click. We're desperate for draw, so I think it's the Acro. The Ninja Scroll makes the Gamble a bit better if we see it turn 1, but also I kind of want it each cycle. I still kind of want to get rid of a bite at some point, but I think this and this good upgrades, as is this. Yeah, let's upgrade the afterimage. This like makes us definitely more consistent early in fights, which I think is our biggest weakness right now. So yeah, now we can like we just know that we can deal front load, get going. I'm not actually going to catter that. I want to kill this one and just bite her all the way back. Let's ignore that for now. Kinky. You should be used to that on this channel by now, Zor. We can bite another at our remaining 2 HP. Crap. It needs an upgrade, but how bad is that? Seems fine. Oh, that was a misclick. I'm safe scumming that. That was literally just me still clicking on the place after clicking the fire. Let's just clear this out a bit. Would I rather strip this a turn earlier, or like take like 3 less damage? Because all the stripping does is it applies poison next turn. Save the like little bit of bite thing. Because I'm not 100% sure we come out of this on full HP. What, they're taking melees and footwork? That's really annoying. Okay, Piercing Wail is good. Not getting Blade Dance is annoying because, like, we're overblocking. This will drop Footwork, which I want to play this turn, right? So we fight here, getting this back, neutralize this, defend this, and then do the big fat melees, which, like, will perma-block as much as it can, and then hopefully we can just, like, have a lot of turns where we just click bite and poison. You think you need your parents' permission to listen to this song? It's called Sex Dwarf. Like, classic, um, like, forgotten the term. Synth pop. Synth pop, that's the thing. Classic synth pop song by Soft Cell. If I hadn't cattered there, I could have tried to bite more back, but I think it's a fine. Adrenaline over burst, I think. I don't think we actually have the problem of, like, bursting enough damage out. The burst is, like, quite nice with the melees, but I think we just need acceleration. Wow. Is this Bark? Empty Cage goes on, what? 1 bite, 1 defend? Bite and Flying Knee, maybe? This card's got worse. This card's got a lot worse. Actually, this is pretty bad. We've got these two. Probably Bite and Flying Knee if we take the Cage. Which isn't bad. But this gives us just at 4. And, like, hey, you just play this on this. The thing is, we already have our at 4 potions. I mean, I know we saw Sozu at the end of Act 1. So, but, like, I'd rather have a Sozu than a Sacred Bark here. Because I don't really want to swap potions out. And it's not actually good on this potion. It doesn't do anything on this potion. And it's not great on this potion. Because it's not your next card is played 3 times, which is obviously insane with, like, Kata, but your next 2. So it's like, you can do Bouncing Flask Kata things, but, like, I think I'm caging, but this is really weak. Main thing we want is we want a toke after the chest. So we can go over here and fight 1 elite into toke shop, which is okay. We can have, or any of these give us a fire before another elite. So we're just fine. We can just look. I think I quite like this. Shop, 2 elites, get the fire, get the toke. Yeah. Let's go to the. Let's start here just so we've got the flex to go left. I don't think I care about this one. This now dies next turn. 1 HP off full with this one, like, bitten down. We could maybe play the last bite, but no, we're just going to get out of here. No. I don't want to upgrade prepareds anymore. I'd rather, like, get... I want to get the footwork upgraded now. And I'd kind of like to get the other kata or the cloud upgraded. Maybe the acro. I don't want to take, like, minus things that need upgrading to be kind of good. Well, this is an upgrade all with bites and tail. Can we hit 2 shops? Ooh. Remove here, toke here. Go through here, toke here. Yeah, we do this. We're rich, we're rich. 2 max HP is fine. Fleet. Sweep. Toolbox. Remove normality. Swap dupe potion for ghost. And then the question of, do we marbles? A Decker visible? It's Time Eater. So, Fights Marbles plays in. It plays in Repto, particularly with the Ninja Scroll. So, very valid for that reason. It plays in Donu Dekoror, the Act 4 elites for the artifact strip. And it plays in hallways. But we're facing what? 2 elites, because we now go here, toke. We don't want to run in through 2 elites with the normality. So we go and toke here. And then we toke here and recall here. So we've committed all of our upgrades. We've committed all of our fires, apart from Act 4, which I guess is footwork. So yeah, we've committed every fire already. I think I just like it for the Repto and Awakened one. Because into the... Whichever the second one here, Awakened one, it helps us kill a cultist. Like, much quicker. Because this turns this 12 into 18, which is relevant. Yeah, I think it's fine. Not a remove, but that's alright. We can take Panache. Oh, we've over, like, thinged our turn 1. That's fine. Good potion, but not better than these. Meh. And I think yeah. We see what the curse is, whether we decide which order of, like, recall, remove, upgrade footwork. But just take this as artifact strip. Yeah, probably. Right, no, not being dazed and this having full artifact strip is a pretty good turn 1 in my mind. Do we want the second whale? We don't need this deadly poison. It just doesn't do... It's just not good in the fights that it's good in. We've already got the double bouncing flask. So, like, we've just got enough ways to get poison going that we don't need a deadly poison. We've got enough artifact strip. I kind of... No, I don't need the neutralize upgrade having taken this leg sweep. That's let us get away with it with having... Like, the Malaise plus Cloud is our first cycle week. And then this is our second cycle week, so... With the thing is, we don't have a plans, so second whale isn't, like, that good for that reason. We don't, like, have the ways to land it on the right turn. Like, this is our only draw control. No plans, no pyramid, only 2 draw cards. So it's, like, very okay. I'm gonna take it, but I'm not convinced that's correct. Okay, Nemesis is probably the easiest of these. Finesse over Panache. I don't think we care about damage. Yeah, we do not care about damage off this start. Get rid of one of those. We can bite this 5 HP back. Surely. I mean, it dies next non-intangible turn, but hopefully we can draw some bites here. Okay. Just one bite would be nice. Bite. Okay, there we go. Okay, GG. The kunai acro there is genuine GG. Damn, I want that. Okay. This is a shop. Why am I poor? Why did I buy this garbage? Why did I buy garbage like Ghost in a Jar, Toolbox, Bag of Marbles? I want the plans. The plans feels insane. Because we don't need to upgrade the footwork now we've got kunai. The shame is probably gets toked, but we don't need to spend on the remove, I think. This always gets bought. The question is, do we buy Burner, or do we buy a dupe on something? Like, dupe on Afterimage Plus is, like, so much block here. Like, potential dupe targets. This. Even this, but I don't think we need another bit of poison acceleration. Duping Afterimage doesn't change that I overdraw. Like, I have 11 cards in hand either way, but this makes it just 2 of them are Afterimage Plus. Which is fine. It's hard to feel that Burner isn't the best thing in this shot, but, like, is it better than this plus this? I don't think it's ever the footwork dupe with the kunai. I'm so poor. I really... I don't think I've ever regretted buying these 2 turn 1 relics so quickly. Also, that's like a Crane Malaise I turned down. This is mildly interesting. This is irrelevant. We don't need more damage. This is irrelevant. We don't need this. This is good. This is good. This gets clicked with kunai with Kunite after image. Question is this. We don't have a Wraith form, or like... It's not, like, good, is it? What fights, other than... I guess it, like, does a little bit of draw protection in Time Eater. But other than, like... Unless we draw it T1 against Heart, it's not really doing anything, is it? Other than just, like, clogging up our block. I'm not too fussed about this Shame remove yet, I think. I do want to get this set to 2 for these fights. Is Magnetism good here? Let's try Magnetism. I do not want a plus 25 this fight. It's so much hassle with this sort of, like, deck. If we can kill next turn, that's great. If we can... Even the turn after, it might be acceptable. This kills, right? I guess... Right, let me do the math. So this pulls it to 38, duping to 76. Add 7. That's not, is it? So yeah, 29 add 9 is 38, which dupes to 76. Yeah, we're 3 off. So I guess we do this. We just accept kill next turn, right? 5. I'm not that afraid of Repto. Green? Is that worth it? Probably. It's just... Yeah, probably. Pretty close. Okay, it's head. Whatever I set it to didn't matter. Let's just get the weak down. We bite Malays, play all of these. I think this head might be weak. We just want this, like, not on a garbage, like, 0-1, right? Ditch this and this. 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. Uh, this goes to 120, so would put it on. It wouldn't kill. It would kill next turn, which I don't want because that kills it on a 2. So I guess we do this. How do I feel about 3v4? Can I block this turn? Yeah, we can block quite a lot this turn. So now we play this next turn and it's on 4, which... Go away, go away. Oh no, it's on 3, but whatever, that's fine. As long as it... Wow, so useful. Sweep plus and reflex plus. This reflex isn't great. I think we're upgrading the plans next floor and then toking in Act 4. That seems right. We have like 3 discard proc triggers on top of Survivor. And this is like, we have the plans, we'll have a plans plus to line it up. What if I just want another card that just like weakens forever and uses the decks? I can't see how plans isn't the upgrade for Tim. Right, so we're not going to be taking a vulnerable big hit next turn, which means this is fine. Finesse is probably the best here. 1, 2, 3. Weak. Block. Block. We find plans? Nope. This turn is blocked, so I guess... Get 1 kunai proc? No. 1, 2, 3. I didn't want to play 3 cards, which is the option without Blade Dance. So getting the kunai proc, even with a Shiv and discard. Card. No need to play the bite. Play one of these. Play this. Damn it. Maybe I should have, like, wondered about that. I think we're fine now. One, two, three. Plays. Just play that. We do want to get rid of these slimes when we can. We'll take this 4 to leave this on 3 with 3 to play. 1. Right. If we trip this here, this puts this to 69. Oh, we need to set Burner up as well. God. Why is Time Eater like this? What if I just don't care about Burner for the next fight and just plan on it in, like, Act 3? And just plan on it for the after that. So, if we do it now, it dies in 2 turns. With this on 3, that is fine. Oh no, it dies here. Whatever. Whatever. This. This. 1, 2, 3. Another of those, and I guess we play this for some more block next turn. I should have probably held that for, like, to play next turn. Then it blocks turn 3, which is the multi-hit. But also I can just do this, this. We've already full blocked here. We have nothing else that this matters in this fight, so that's fine. This one is dead. 12. We've blocked. Or rather, we underblocked by 1, which we could have done, but I want to just, like, get this out. I want the footwork out of my deck. I want to not play the fumes, I think. That's true. We've got so much weak. We've got a malaise to come. Oh, fuck it. That blocks for next turn. We'll just play the malaise for as much energy as possible on the turn after this. What if I just 4 energy malaise it now, actually? Hold these. And now we just bite our way back. Don't use any katas this cycle, just, like, build up our decks and, like, bite a lot. And we'll, like, use this to make it have 0 strength post-split. Play this next turn, this the turn after it respawns. We want this on 4, so I guess we need to go around a lot. Okay, we'll do this. Surely we can heal 5 HP in the next 7 turns. We don't play any more flasks. The goal is just to line up the catalysts for in, like, 3 turns. Yeah. Get rid of that, play this. Hold these, I guess. Right, dupe this. This goes to just under 50, which then this means it would go to 150. So we can do that in like 2 turns' time. We need to do some damage on top of this? No. No, we don't. Right, correctly set up, full HP. We do take the shame here because we don't want it. We don't want to risk it eating up our souvenir against Heart turn 1, and we don't want it to. Yeah, Lizard and Ghost. I can't really see how we're in too much danger from here. Lizard, Ghost, Kunai, Horn Cleat. Damn it! I'm still poor. What would the remove be? Sneaky? It's sometimes 0 energy Kunai proc, though. Probably better than a 4th bite. Not better than a 3rd bite, but... Oh, we don't need 4 bites. Cage was Flying Knee plus 1 bite. You know, we had Acro Prep. When you have this, the Sneaky is like... When you have this and you're on, like, the 4-ish energy, the Sneaky is sometimes, like, 0 cost damage. I definitely think it's better than the Flying Knee was. Two, three. This. I think we play that one, and then we hold these 2. More for holding for turn 3, but now this is weak already. So now this is weak for next turn. And yeah, we hold these. Both piercing wells drawn there is annoying, because we kind of want one in 3 turns time. Get this going. The Malays can go over here now. The 2 damage is irrelevant with bites. Hold bite, Kata. We kind of want to wipe this out to deal with burns. We've got block next turn, so... We just take that kunai proc. Was kind of hoping to draw the leg sweep there, but the big thing is, as long as we like don't go overboard on attacking this one, we should be able to bite back here. This is now dead. Maybe we should just play prepared there. Oh, we kind of really want to go next turn, don't we? I think I'll... We can't get this round again, so I think we just go in now. Yeah, I have Panto. Good shout. That said, can I actually kill it this turn? No, it's going to be on 5. I hate poison. No, it's not. 5 gives it here. We just... It means it's always on an off turn. Hey, Genty. Well, it's weak for next turn with us having decks. Like... Let's get this played. Tail this turn? No, we neutralize. No, we tail this turn. Tail this turn, neutralize next turn, save this. Melee's the next multi. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Melee's this -3. Still uber winning, even with messing Burner up. Yeah, this was the sort of Act 1 that if you get out of Act 1, you're just in such a strong... If you get out of Act 1 and see a boss relic, you're in such a strong position. But Act 1 was really sketchy. So, random rare melees is adequate. As I said, the other bonuses were kind of garbage. Piercing Whale over skip, because prepared that you don't get to upgrade till here is bad. Footwork against Sucker Punch, I do think is clear footwork. I did speculate over the Sucker Punch, but with Piercing Whale, like, with melees already in, it's, like, so weak without a crane. And you do just, like, go footwork melees just is so much block. I didn't think I could take this, because if this didn't upgrade my strikes, and strike was at what I'd actually want it to hit, I didn't have the damage for this, which was forced. I take Speculative Catalyst over Second Whale or Bullet Time, and we see a potion that is useless. We get robbed here, losing 47 gold in a bad Exordium Thugs fight. We get a Blade Dance and a Fear Pot. We upgrade the Blade Dance, because Blade Dance Fear Pot is our survive. We just about kill this looter for no damage, but it was just about. And again, we just click any damage that we see. And then we do throw both potions, but we do get out of Knob with managing to block turn 2 of a perfect turn 1 draw. Then Then we see a paper crane, and it's kind of just survive. Survive to Hexa and we're good. A large slime fight where we have no damage and we take 10 and get die, which is pretty good because it's like and then but like the bouncing flash we got from the knob did set up for like making the rest of the act easier as less its sentries. We see yet another Exordium Thugs fight, which deals us 15 damage and puts us to 6 HP. And I feel forced to take the flying knee of the well-laid plans because we are forced into another elite at this point. And it's like, we cannot kill sentries without this flying knee. I rest and pray for Lagavulin, which we get. And then we see a second catalyst, which with first catalyst bouncing flask, we take. Peace Pipe. This, at this point, has saved us, like, 7 health. So we would have gone down to 2 without it here, but we would have taken, like, 3 or 4 more in this fight. No, probably 5 or 6 more in this fight because of rain. And then we're going down to 4 here. So while this wouldn't have been, we would have not died to this. We would have died to this Exordium Wildlife. 3rd Exordium in the fight. But we see Fumes and Upgrade Pot, which Fumes plus into Hexa and using the Blessing of the Forge on Malaise and Kata lets us kill Hexaghost on turn 8, not turn 9. And then we see Cursed Key, which I take... because we have this one,